who have satisfied for the conferment of the Bachelor of Counseling Psychology, Bachelor of Development Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Security Studies and Criminology, Bachelor of Arts in Peace Studies and Conflict Resolution, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Media and Communication, Bachelor of Social Work and Administration, and Bachelor of Arts in Community Development, respectively, from the School of Social Sciences. With your permission, sir, I call upon the candidates to stand and wait for the conferment of the respective degrees of Mount Kenya University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you a total of 39 candidates listed on page 43 and 44 of the graduation booklet, starting from Cynthia Sherotich and ending with Nisingwe Honorine, who have satisfied the University Board of Examiners for the conferment of the Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management and Bachelor of Science in Travel and Tourism Management, respectively, from the School of Hospitality, Travel and Tourism Management. With your permission, sir, I call upon the candidates to stand and wait for the conferment of the respective degrees of Mount Kenya University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you a total of 703 candidates listed on page 44 up to 43 of the graduation booklet, starting from Terry Muhati and ending with Mary Wagari Mwangi, who have satisfied the University Board of Examiner for the conferment of Bachelors of Business Management, Bachelors of Procurement, Bachelors of Commerce, Bachelors of Economics and Finance, Bachelors of Economics and Statistics, and Bachelors of Management and Office Administration, respectively, from the School of Business and Economics. With your permission, sir, I call upon the candidates to stand and wait for the conferment of the respective degrees of Mount Kenya University.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you a total of 2,133 candidates listed on page 53 to 76 of the graduation booklet, starting from Edward Nzioki and ending with Owol Odhiambo Silverius, who have satisfied the University Board of Examiners for the conferment of the Bachelor of Education Arts, Bachelor of Education Science, Bachelor of Education Special Needs Primary Option, Bachelor of Education Special Needs Secondary Option, Bachelor of Education Early Childhood Studies, and Bachelor of Education Primary Option. Respectively, from the School of Education. With your permission, sir, I call upon all the bachelor candidates from all the schools to start for the conferment of the respective degrees of Mount Kenya University, and then bow at the seats.
Yes. In accordance with the provisions of the Mount Kenya University Charter 2011, Part 2, Section 6, Part B, you having fulfilled all the necessary academic requirements, I do hereby admit you to the respective degrees of Mount Kenya University from the respective schools, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give you the power to read and do all that appertain to the degrees. Congratulations.
You may sit. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you a total of 1,302 candidates listed on page 78 to 94 of the graduation booklet, starting from Adiek Christine Akoth and ending with Waboi Maina Mary, who have satisfied the University Board of Examiners for the award of the various diplomas of Mount Kenya University. With your permission, sir, I call upon all the diploma graduates to stand for the award of the respective diplomas of Mount Kenya University and then bow at the seat.
In accordance with the provisions of the Mount Kenya University Charter 2011, Part 2, Section 6B, you having fulfilled all the necessary academic requirements, I do hereby admit you to the respective diplomas of Mount Kenya University in the respective schools, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give you power to read and do all that appertain to the diplomas. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I have the honor of presenting to you a total of 189 candidates listed on page 96 to 99 of the graduation booklet, starting from Adan Hussein and ending with Rebecca Kwaboka Momanyi, who have satisfied the University Board of Examiners for the award of various certificates of Mount Kenya University. May I call upon all the certificate graduates to stand for the award of the respective certificates of Mount Kenya University and then bow at the seat.
In accordance with the provisions of the Mount Kenya University Charter 2011, Part 2, Section 6, Part B, and you having fulfilled all the necessary academic requirements, I do hereby admit you to the respective certificates of Mount Kenya University in various schools, and by my authority and that of the entire university, give you power to read and to do all that appertain to the certificates. Congratulations.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, with your permission, ladies and gentlemen, let us all be upstanding. Let us all be upstanding. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is my privilege to call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Stanley Waudo, to dissolve the 14th graduation ceremony congregation of Mount Kenya University.
In accordance with the provisions of the Mount Kenya University Charter 2011, Section 6, subsections B and C, and as per the powers bestowed upon me by the University Senate, I do hereby declare the congregation of the 14th graduation ceremony of Mount Kenya University dissolved. Thank you.
Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now request members of the congregation to stand for the national anthem played by the Mount Kenya University Brass Band. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I now request the Chancellor's academic procession to leave in reverse order, starting with Mace Bearer, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, Chairman Board of Directors, Guest Speaker, members of Board of Directors, Chairman of the University Council, members of the University Council, Vice-Chancellors of other university, Deputy Vice-Chancellors, Registrar, Principal, Dean of Schools, University Librarian, Directors, Registrar, Head of Departments, members of academic staff, and 2 student representatives.
DJ, give me the mic. The graduates, you can take your selfies, but don't go to the carpet. Don't go to the carpet. Just somewhere close there, you can take your selfies. I have a lost child. I have a lost child, DJ. He is saying he's called Romy. Mzazi anaitwa Karen. If you see where I am, you can come for your child, for this boy. I said you can take your selfie, but don't step on the carpet. Take your selfies. Oh, I was supposed to announce the best selfie as I had indicated earlier. Yes, we have a cake. Ya mtoto mamake amepatikana, asanti. I said, don't go to the dais. Don't go to the dais. We also invite you to enjoy our compound, our vast compound. You and your family, as you celebrate, you can use the compound. It's about 110 acres. You can go all the way to the river there. Lakini mnaweza kutana na mahipos. Enjoy our compound as you celebrate your achievement.
nitaimba sifa zako mbele ya watu wote, nitaimba sifa zako mbele ya watu